Welcome. This is week 31's homework solution for IM2. Here we have Tuesday, March the 3rd. It says the trajectory of a water bottle rocket is displayed on the graph on the right as it travels across the field. Use the graph to answer the following questions. Best part about this is you don't have to graph it. It's already given to you. The x-axis is already labeled for time. The y-axis is also already labeled for height for y. Very easy here. What height will the rocket reach before falling back down? What height will the rocket reach? Well, it seems like it's going up, 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 up here, and it stops here, right here. It stops right here, then it falls back down. So this height, what we could this is 70 for sure. So this is like 79. So we would say about 79. So we could say about 79, and we'll make sure we write the units, which is feet. Okay, is the height. Okay, good. How much time does it take the rocket to reach the maximum height? So what time does it reach this 79? Oh, it looks like all we have to do here is go down here, and it goes to what, 4 seconds. So we can type here at 4 seconds the rocket reaches the max height of 79 feet. How long does the rocket stay in the air before hitting the ground? So it looks like here it goes off the ground right here, and it lands right here. So it's looking at the domain. So it goes from 0 to 8. So we would say about 8 seconds is how long the rocket is in the air. Okay, so this is just looking at its domain. Between what time is the rocket above 60 feet? So let's just draw a line here to see where 60 feet is. So here, this is where 60 feet is, right? So the time slot for those would be what? So here, this was what? 2 seconds. This was 6 seconds. So from here, it goes 1, 2, 3, 4. So we would say that between what time is the rocket above? Between what time? Um, so we would say between the 2 second and 6 second time. Between 2 seconds and 6 seconds, right? The rocket is above 60 feet. Roughly around what height is the rocket at when it is 7 seconds? So here we want to look at its time. So 7 seconds is referred to here. X is equal to 7. So let's look at it. This is where X equals to 7. We go up to see where it is, and it seems like it hits it right there. I know this is 30, so this is a little bit above 30. So we could say that it is at 7 seconds. The rocket is roughly around 31, 31 feet in height. Okay, the reason why I use that word roughly is because it's an approximation. It's not 31 exactly, but we know it's around 31. Okay, what is the domain for the equation, and what does it represent in the context of this problem? All right, so here we know that the domain is where it starts from. So it goes from 0 all the way to 8. So we would say x is less than or equal to 0, which is great. Sorry, x is greater than or equal to 0, but less than or equal to 8. Okay, or if you want to write this in interval notation, 0 to 8. And we would say, what does this mean? All we have to do is write the units for it. We would say that the domain is the time the rocket spends in the air, right? Because that is what the x-axis represents in this context of this problem. Oh, that's oh, let me go back. All right, type that out a little bit better for you. So, what does domain represent? It represents the domain represents the total time the rocket is in the air. Not the total time, the time, right? 1 second, 2 second, 3 second, 4 seconds. Those are all the time the rocket is in the air. Okay. What is the range for the equation? So let's take a look. The range is how high it goes. So it goes from here. Looks like it starts here from 0. And we know it's for y. It goes all the way up here to that 79-ish mark. Okay, so x is less than or equal to 79, but greater than or equal to 0. If you want to write that in bracket notation, it looks like it is closed at 0 all the way to 79. We would say here that the range is the height that the rocket reaches. Okay, there you go. So there you go. Those are all your solutions for Tuesday's homework solution.